Dear students, today we'll be looking at another new topic, that is entrepreneur versus manager. And yesterday we saw entrepreneur versus intrapreneur. Therefore, today it will be very easy to look into that we are already aware who is entrepreneur. And now let us see who is a manager. So with that we'll understand. But I'll be going with a clear cut system of writing, so that I'll be explaining what is entrepreneur, what is manager. But today I'm not going to explain in detail what is entrepreneur. I like to go fast because you are aware that so many topics have to be covered. I have not completed even the first chapter itself. Therefore, I try to go little faster, and henceforward I may put two classes per day also. But what you call these are very simple topics, and I'll be dealing this with very shortly today. So with this picture itself, you see there are two people whom you will say entrepreneur and who is a manager here. So a general knowledge. So by the very fact a person is sitting and thinking and planning, he is a entrepreneur. And a person who is just on the movement, he is a manager. Why do I say is a manager is always running here and there and managing? Who is telling that? Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur sometimes just sits and sees and manages the things. So manager goes and acts because he is an employee of the manager. That's why just a pictorial presentation I wanted to give you. Now we will go in detail. So entrepreneur versus manager. So the term entrepreneur is often contrasted with the term manager, as they are the key persons in an enterprise that help in the organization, management, control and administration of the company. In the management, administration and in the this one what you call control of the company, usually people think that manager and the entrepreneur is one and the same. Yes, sometimes it may be this situation where there may not be any other managers, completely entrepreneur itself is managing. But in most of the cases, entrepreneur appoints the manager, and externally sometimes the entrepreneur people have not seen the entrepreneur at all, completely controlled by the manager, and they think that it is company is his own. So both the situations are possible. Sometimes entrepreneur manages everything, therefore he himself looks at it as a manager. Sometimes manager is completely looking after an entrepreneur has not been on the picture. In such situation, it is understood that he himself is both. But there is a clear cut differences between the entrepreneur and the manager. Both are not the same, but a manager can be an entrepreneur and entrepreneur can be a manager, no doubt in that, because the entrepreneur himself is a manager, but the duties and the role of manager is something different, and duties and role of the entrepreneurs are something different. An entrepreneur is a person with an idea, skills, and courage to take any risk to pursue that idea to turn it into reality. I am just reading what is concerned with the entrepreneur, because I am not going to explain again and again. So much we have studied about who is an entrepreneur and everything about that. And in the future also some more topics are coming. Just I want to give you more and more details so that you are what you call getting a clear picture of entrepreneur. That's all. So on the other hand, manager, as the name suggests, is the person who manages the operations, who manages the operations and functions of the organization. Manager is a person who manages the operations, whatever is there in the organization, what is happening there, bringing the material, looking after the process of the production, and sending the finished products into the godams and to the market. All these processes are looked after by the manager. So functions of the organization, and functions of the organization you have studied in the management theory and practice. There are what you call administrative functions and other functions, but mainly planning, directing, controlling, staffing, all those functions coordinating. So the main difference between an entrepreneur and manager lies in their standing. So standing means their position. That is, while an entrepreneur is the owner of the organization, so he is the owner. His position is ownership, and so he is the one who bears all the risks and uncertainties in the business. The manager is an employee of the organization. So their position is, one is owner and another is employee. That's the main difference it is as. So we'll be looking in other what you call PPTs, other differences. But just to tell you in gist, the main difference is manager is an employee, entrepreneur is an owner. So who is an entrepreneur? So I said you know much more than me now, but just will see again and again so that we'll get a little picture. An entrepreneur is a person who creates a new enterprises by assembling inputs. So assembling inputs, there is a land, there is a labor, there is a capital, all things is putting together, and even technology. So for production purposes, why is assembling these things? For the production purposes. He assumes all risk and uncertainty in order to achieve profit and growth of the business venture by identifying new opportunities and combining resources for the purpose of capitalizing them. He innovates new ideas and business processes. He is always thinking in new, that I have already spoken many times. So an entrepreneur has the capacity to take risk. He has a commitment and conviction, capacity to analyze, initiative and independence, high personal efficiency, and a high need of for achievement. Otherwise, if he doesn't have these qualities and characteristics, automatically we can't call him as a entrepreneur. Now, this you have to look little detailed, because entrepreneur you are studied. Who is a manager? You have not. Say why I am showing you this style. Now already you know about entrepreneur. I did not explain. But why I am giving you this pattern of explanation is, whenever you are asked to write about the differences between two concepts, always you have to explain those concepts first. What is entrepreneur? Then what is manager? Then you go for the differences. Now yesterday we were speaking an entrepreneur and intrapreneur. So you have to explain who is entrepreneur first, then who is an intrapreneur, then you give the differences. This is a style of writing the differences between. That's why in both the what you call concepts I have given like this. And tomorrow I will be telling you another concept differences, entrepreneur and the enterprise. That time also I will be explaining in the same style. So by the term manager, we mean a person who gets the things done through his subordinates with the aim of accomplishing business objectives efficiently and effectively. So a manager is a person who gets the things done, means makes the other people to work, subordinates. So with the aim of accomplishing business objectives. So in the business there are the objectives, and he has so many people under him and makes through them the things are done, objectives are achieved, and that not in what you call lethargic way, rather efficiently and effectively. So effective and efficient, so with a less cost and with a good quality. The five primary functions of a manager are planning, organizing, directing, motivating, coordination, and control. These I have said that all the functions of the management are the functions of the manager. So the manager is in charge of the particular division, particular unit, particular department of the company. Manager doesn't, sometimes manager is not the manager for a whole organization. Okay, if the organization is small, then manager is the what you call manager for all the organization. But in a big organization, managers are so many there are. So and even deputy managers are there. So manager is for usually for a unit or for a department or for a particular division. There are a sales manager, human resource managers, production managers, marketing managers. So various divisions according to the need and according to the requirements, each company will have. So he may directly command to workers, or he may direct the supervisors who will command workers. So again you see here, he may directly tell the workers, or there are supervisors in between him, and he will be directing the supervisors, and supervisors will be directing the employees. Therefore, he is the one under whose supervision his subordinates work and report to him. See, to the entrepreneur, he is responsible. Manager, under him there are a bunch of people, band of people, and for them he has to be a great director. Managers can be top level managers, middle level managers, low level managers. So managers are we know that not all are of the same level. There are top level managers, middle level managers, and low level managers. So according to the requirements, a company may frame. So differences between entrepreneur and manager. A person who creates an enterprise by taking a financial risk in order to get profit is called an entrepreneur. That already you know. A person who is making a creating an enterprise. So this is one of the basic this one difference. An individual who takes the responsibility of controlling and administrating the organization is known as a manager. So he's not creating here. So he's not taking. He is not what creating an enterprise. Rather, he is taking the responsibility of controlling, administrating the organization because he is just joining with the entrepreneur. So this is the first difference between the entrepreneur and the manager. Then the second difference is an entrepreneur focuses on business startup, whereas the main focus of a manager is to manage ongoing operations. This is another difference. Ongoing operations one and startup. So startup is the interest of entrepreneur. He always thinks what new can be started and what new can be brought in. But a manager thinks always just to manage the things what is there. The third difference is achievements work as a motivation for entrepreneurs. On the other hand, the primary motivation is the power. So for the manager, power is a motivation. So power is the motivation, and to the this one entrepreneur achievements. So I have created this one, I have made this one. That makes this one. So the manager not only power, sometimes even the salary, more payment and more positions, more consultation, that will be motivating. Therefore, the motivating factors of the manager and motivating factors of the entrepreneur are different. The manager's approach to the task is formal, which is just opposite of an entrepreneur. So manager's approach to the task means to the any work is formal. You might have seen the managers are coming with a decently dressed up and in a neat way, or a systematic way. But entrepreneurs don't go like that. They just go they just go in a what you call informal way as they like it. The fifth difference is an entrepreneur is the owner of the enterprise, while a manager is just an employee of the company. This we have already spoken in the beginning itself. The key difference this is a owner and the manager is an employee. So some more differences are here. A manager gets salary as a remuneration for the work performed by him. In another way, profit is the reward for the entrepreneur. You see, manager gets the salary and the entrepreneur gets the profit. So salary and the profit, these are the differences between the entrepreneur and the owner. So entrepreneur and the manager. Manager gets the salary and entrepreneur gets the profit. An entrepreneur's decisions are driven by inducive logic, courage, and determination. So, logic he has, then courage and determination he has. That's why the decision making is intuitive. Means whatever ideas comes because of his courage and risk taking capacity. On the contrary, the decision making of a manager is calculative, as they are driven by deductive logic, the collection of information and advice. See, manager also will come out with ideas, but those ideas are all very calculative and by the information gathering and advice given by somebody. Now take example in a working place, customers come and say, see your product is like this, so it need to be changed slightly. So this is a advice given by the customer, and accordingly he will come up with a new idea. Entrepreneur is not in such way. He thinks as he wants, and directly the things gets into his mind. Eighth one, the major driving force of an entrepreneur is creativity and innovation. So we know that creativity and innovation is the basic requirements of an entrepreneur. So as against this, a manager maintains the existing state of affairs. So he need not think innovation. Okay, some managers are innovative and they are called entrepreneurs. We know that. So need not be creative as such. Just maintainers. So they just maintain. Then while entrepreneur is a risk taker, manager is a risk averse. Yes, risk is there for the manager also, because he has to get scoldings from the entrepreneur if he is not doing properly, and if his losses occur, his salary also may get cut and all. So all those things are there. We know in the bank management, bank manager is a Job is a risky. If any financial frauds takes place, he becomes a responsible thing. So he is a risk taker and he is a risk averse. So this is what the main differences between entrepreneur and the manager. I have put these differences in just a chart format. You can look into. So just I have get on which basis they are differentiated. The just differences what we saw they are itself here. See meaning focus is a business startup here ongoing operations. Primary motivation is achievement and to the manager is power. Approach to task is informal and for manager is formal. Status is owner and here employee. Reward is here profit and salary. Decision making is intuitive and here calculative. Driving force is creativity and innovation and preserving status quo. Risk orientation is a risk taker and a risk averse. You see, whatever you are looked the differences, I have just put in a what you call a small chart format. So this will be a very helpful to study for you during the exam time. Thank you. So I concluded here today's class.